Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy DJ J Stacy.
And your tia's favorite DJ.
Orale. And we are the Last Dope Podcast. Today we got Shy, Young Montana,
What up? What up?
and the homie Money.
Hey.
What up?
What's going on, guys?
I'm going to try to censor it as much as I can, okay?
All right.
I'm just kidding, fool. Fuck that shit. It's supposed to be
Talk
nah,
your shit,
dog.
you know
Never
what
mind.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Speak it. How you guys been doing?
Been doing straight. I
Straight.
mean, just grinding, trying to get what we can, like trying to like motivate the next. You know what I mean? Because we like what I like doing for is getting this like these group of young guys together with the most talent, and I like basically like creating art. You know, because I feel like the youngsters always have something to say. Sometimes nobody like really like hears them out. You know what I mean? Like you did with me when we were young. You know what I mean? Back in the day.
Pull the mic a little bit closer, dog.
Back
Just a
in
little
the
bit.
back
There
in the
you
day, a lot of people didn't give me a chance, but you did. You know what I mean? You're the only person in my life that gave me like, hey, dog, you really want to record? Like,
Yeah.
my studio, we're gonna see how it's done.
So he's
And
giving back, guys. He's actually giving back.
I'm giving back because like a lot of people like always tell me like, don't work with so and so, but it's like if I see talent in you and I want to work with you, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, just like you know what I mean? Because I feel that way. Nobody gave me an opportunity. I know how it feels. You know what I mean? I give you an opportunity. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. That's how I give back to the community too, by helping like the youngsters too. You know what I mean? Not just with music. If they need to get inspired by something, I guide them in the right direction. Like my cousin Bubba with clothing art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that with you DJing. Like I always refer people to the right people. You know
And this
what I mean?
guy's a beast on flyers too, man. Since back in the day,
I don't have Photoshop no more. I used to be a Photoshop genius.
Nah, this fool is the truth because like he would get other people's shit and fuck it, use it to go against them, right? Oh shit, that's classic, man.
I always used to put like my friends' faces like I still do it to this day. Don't fuck with me when it comes to on social. He knows. Like I still grab pictures of people's faces and shit, and I put them on stupid things, you know. And sometimes like the faces, I used to blend them in so good that it look actually like the actual fucking person, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like basically like I just love helping out the community that way, you know what I mean? And by doing what I love to do. So that's how I like when Shy came around, I've been knowing Shy since he was a kid, bro. We grew up together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so everybody just wanna like be ourselves and be kids, you know what I mean? Like so that's what we did, and like little by little we started like just fucking hanging out more and more as the older we got, and his brother and my cousin Destiny, like they created a beautiful baby named Bryson, so like they became a part of the family.
Congrats, guys.
So it's just been like an ongoing thing. Like every time I had a real connection with somebody, somebody like every time I had a real connection with somebody, for it just it sticks, and I really like we thrive off each other. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we learn off of each other. Like I learn from youngsters, and they gotta learn from the old school cats. You know what I mean? I learn from the old school cats. So like I'm just passing knowledge.
What's the trip is that we're actually family, and I didn't know he did music until
crazy.
not too long
What?
ago. Yeah.
That's my blood.
Yeah. Blood. And I didn't know
We all
you.
family though.
When you guys linked up, I was like, "What the?"
Yeah.
That's just crazy, though. That's
Yeah,
cool.
me and Montana are blood. Like that's my little cousin. Like we're blood. You feel me? Like so, and we live together. You know what I mean? How more blood can it be? Like you could be blood, but not even know each other.
Yeah.
We've been living together since we were kids. Like even though if not with each other, around each other, we just grew up like that. That's why we always vibe off each other. Everything we drop is always amazing because of the chemistry we have.
Now, Shy, what got you into music? Was it just watching Chano or what?
No, yeah, honestly, it's just always being with him, watching him do his music. But what really got me doing my first song was when my brother Booga passed away. I had a lot of stuff built up, stuff I kind of just wanted to tell him. And one day I was chilling with Chano, and he was just like, "Hey, let's put that all on track." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, let's do that." So, boom, we made a song. It's called Young Booga. Me, Money, and Sicko. And man, that shit hit. And ever since then, that's when I kind of started liking music a lot more.
Cool.
Boom, made another one with Chano, and know, that's how it started.
And shout out to Sicko, bro, because like that fool's
Oh,
a
shit.
beast freestyle.
Thanks too. Can't be fucked with
I was just
freestyle.
I was telling Montana yesterday. We had a conversation about this. He's all like, "What about how'd you guys come up back in the days, fool? Like we used to go to house parties back in the days, fool, and like Sicko used to battle everybody there and murk 'em. Like who's your top dog? Bring 'em, murk 'em in front of the whole crowd, bro. Everybody be like,
I wouldn't even-
damn, you know what I mean?
I
so
quit
like,
rap.
so like, yeah, like. Nowadays is different. Fool, these little youngsters nowadays can't even be at a house party because that shit'll get shot up quick.
That's sad, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but back in the days, we used to like every city used to click up at one house, like you know, what I mean, and just like vibe out. There'll be scuffles here and there,
But nothing
like
crazy.
rumbles
yeah.
here and there. Some people dying here and not talking shit. Nah, some did, but it's like but it wasn't like crazy like how it is nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was crazy, but nowadays it's even worse. So it's like youngsters
Turned
don't
up.
care nowadays, bro. It's turned up. Like these
Turned up.
motherfuckers on another level. But like I give props to them. The talent they have nowadays, a lot of youngsters do have real talent. Fool. Like they have social media platforms though that they have
Yeah.
the fucking chance to be bigger than anybody were back in the day.
And how do you guys take the what was it? Criticism? Constructive criticism.
Man,
this
that's what
guy-
come with this shit. Them haters come with this shit.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like if money were to be like, you know what, record that shit again.
Oh,
Or
no,
nah,
I
just
love that
like-
shit.
Oh no, yeah,
Like
Yeah.
the other day, we were recording.
yeah. He always
And then he
always on
tried to
it.
tell me, he tried to cut me off short, right? So I told him, nah, let that shit play. It's supposed to sound like I'm fucking up. That's the new wave. Off beat, it's the new wave, you know? It's about just being a part of the new wave, being yourself type shit, you feel me?
Did you make him redo it?
He didn't make me. I told him I needed to redo it.
It's 'cause, like
he just looked at you like,
he knows like sometimes he gotta correct me, and
Gotcha.
I'm okay with that because it's like
Most of the
I
time, they
can't-
don't like it, though.
yeah, most of the time I don't like it, but look, sometimes we gotta evolve in this shit. Fool.
yeah, very true.
A lot of engineers, producers that I work with in my life sometimes are so biased to their own way
Their own
that
ear.
they don't give a fuck about like how we work you know
Or
what
what's
I mean?
going on now.
Or what's
yeah,
going on now. So sometimes you just gotta let the artist be the artist, bro. That's it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But like that's why when Montana corrects me and saying shit, I'm like, all right, long.
It's just that, you know, no one's going to have that same vision you got, you feel me?
Exactly.
So you only know how you want that shit to sound. That's the way I feel, you feel me? But nah, it's-
Now, Montana,
Yeah.
how did you start?
So how'd you get your name?
Yeah, that's a good one right there. How
I
did
mean,
you-
it's a lot of to it, but I don't even want to speak about you feel me? No, because it was about my pops back in the day. They used to call him the Tony Montana type shit, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
So I was in the studio with China one time, and we're coming up,
Montana.
and then we was coming up with some stupid ass shit. He wanted to call me Young Chino or some bullshit. I
said, hell no.
Hey,
Hey, thank God that we didn't name that motherfucker that.
nah, but
Hey,
I remember me telling him I was like, I want to call myself Adrian the Great or some shit, or Adrian the One or some shit. I want you know what's my name. And this fool like that shit weak. So we're right there for
Hey, yeah, he won't lie.
30 minutes. We was right there for like 30 minutes.
and I feel like French Montana also had that swag too, like where like it's something unorthodox, authentic, like different from every style that I've heard. And I feel like Montana created his own style. Like, he ain't gotta be called French Montana, but the shit that builds up to that name, the background that has behind it, is the reason he's called Young Montana. Because he's unique in his own way too, but he's young, and the name Montana comes from like the movie Scarface
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like it could be a lot of things like that fits to his name because he has that character of Scarface of a not giving a fuck character too. You know what I mean? Like he's like a youngster with a lot of adrenaline that he's on go 24/7. You know what I mean? So like that's the good thing about him. His name sticks to his name for a lot of reasons.
Nah, for sure.
That's what's up.
But how I started rapping and shit, I got into music. Rest in peace, my grandpa. He used to play in the garage band. You know, he had his own garage band. And he used to play his song like on not even rap, just like on guitars, the drums and shit like that, rock out. And they used to play a song I like to this day. It's called Los Lonely Boys, How Far Is Heaven. That shit hard as hell. You know, they used to rock out to that shit.
Right.
And fucking, I just picked it up. I fell in love with music. And then my cousin Chano, he was always rapping and shit, you feel me? So when I come over, I used to tell him, hey, what's good? Let me get in the studio. But me wanting to do music, because, I'm amused by it. He's like, nah, leave me alone, like, shit, I'm trying to work over here and shit. And fucking, not for real. So, boom, I just never, I was like, all right, let that shit be. So So I'm from Indio, so I moved back to my hometown, boom, whatever. 'Cause I used to come over here in the summer, visit the fam type shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I got into it myself. I just hit him up. What do I need to get? He told me what to get. I got it, and then I showed him that I wanted to do this shit. Then I came over here, and we made our first song. And that shit went up.
That shit went up, turned up. Wins and losses.
That wins and losses.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, because you know what? You look back and fuck your fucking guys' fucking catalog.
But we have so much
crazy.
music. Sometimes like
We got more. We
we
got
have
more
unreleased,
unreleased.
but
that I
we
ain't
have
even put out.
unreleased
Mhm.
music that like you guys heard, a lot of people in town heard, but not like we haven't put it out digitally. You know what I mean? But we're like we have so many. But I'm just trying to like fit the right songs to the right project. I'm like the RZA of this shit. You
Yeah, the
feel me?
time is everything for
Like when
sure.
it's like this is like some Wu-Tang shit because the team I have behind me, bro, is a big team and they're all talented, bro. And so
Yeah.
sometimes like you had to carry that weight on your shoulders before too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Me, Sicko, and that the Anonymous. So
Yeah.
like you used to produce, engineer, all that shit. You know, so like same thing with
It's
you.
a lot of work, man.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of
Yeah.
stress too. But like then it's worth it because if you see the bigger picture, like
Yeah. And shout out Keto, man. Fucking that fool.
shout out
my dog
Keto,
Keto,
shout out
man.
Casper.
Shout out my
That's
nigga,
the
man.
boy.
shout out G, shout out Sicko, shout out Goblin, shout out Chills.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out everybody that's been a part of this journey since I was a kid. Jedi, everybody, bro. Like Big Swisher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My 818 Valleros, you know what I mean?
G.
Vibes, everybody.
Yeah.
Lil G.
That's a trip. Like when I would see you work with him before, like he was established in LA, but this is before he went
Swish.
like
Robs.
King Little G.
Lil G, because it was before he was like the king added to his name. I would say Little G9 or
Gangsta.
yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, this dude sounds pretty dope. And then he came out with the letter to Dr. Dre, and I was seeing you were still working with him. I'm like, oh
He's
shit,
cool. We just have a connection. It's not like we're deep into it. We just have a connection.
yeah.
He's always been showing me love since I was a youngster, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Same thing, like every time I meet certain people, like Bozo, my boy Bozo, like much respect to him. He's always just shown me genuine love, you know.
And Rob's fucking
Rob's, like,
funny.
people
as
that I
hell,
meet
dude.
out of town, dog, they just been
Rob's,
showing
Homie
me.
right there.
Like you
That's
just
the
got to be
boy.
yourself, you know what I mean? You got to be yourself to get a real reaction.
Yeah.
If you portray to be somebody, bro, it's always gonna have that little dilemma in it. You know what
And I think it's dope, man, that you get a lot of love from the 818, man.
I mean? Hell yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
met Concrete and them.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Concrete, like Hectic, Robs, shit, I could go down the list. Rest in peace, Ames. Shit, rest in peace, Sipes. You know what I mean? I could keep going. Rest in peace, Dope Boy. Like, you know what I mean? I've met, like, you know, people, like, in my lifetime, dog, like, that touched my heart out there. That's why, like, I love the 818 too.
That's what's up, man. And, Shy,
Yeah.
when did you say, fuck, I know how to sing?
That was a trip.
Yeah.
Singing, I mean, singing, not really there yet, but I mean, I don't know. I just being in there, and you know, I got like what we was talking about earlier on him. You know, oh, try it like this or try it like that.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I go in, I got something on my mind, and yeah, he's right there, and he's like, you know, he'll tell me, hey, try to do it like this, or you know, try to do it like that, and I do it, and hey, it comes out pretty good.
And this was a king of hooks too. Like
Oh yeah,
he's
especially
got
on the
it. He's got
hook.
it down.
I've been
That's-
rusty on that shit.
So I picked it up
Nah.
from.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of new artists out there that
But
take me
the-
out the water.
like-
It's just that like oh my bad, I get what you're saying when it comes to like the Hood King and shit like that. I appreciate you. You know what I mean, I put myself up there too.
you got it, man.
Hell yeah.
But it's like yeah, Brown Wise, yeah. But there's a lot of new talent food that takes me out the water. I feel like my Benimo Montana could do hooks that are like better than mine. I really like that fool Jakarta Slim. That fool's bad, bro. Eddie Zuko, fucking all kinds of shit like the up and coming hook
Yeah.
people. Like yeah, those fools are dope. Like Hispanic wise, you know, like that fool a little Maru, that fool 22 G Fay. One of my favorites, that fool little weirdo.
What's cool about you guys is like I feel like you guys aren't in that box. Like where as when we were coming up, we were stuck in that Chicano.
Oh yeah,
And now it's I see
It
you guys.
evolved.
That
You seen
you
that
know,
that situation with Little Rob and Lil G and all that shit? Like
Yeah.
yeah, like but I feel like that had to happen for us to realize like
Yeah.
where we came from too. You know what I mean?
And much respect because I mean I bumped all that shit too, but
Oh yeah,
it's like you said, it had to evolve to where like you can share us with everybody, not just within our culture and shit. But that's pretty dope.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Definitely, man. But
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? How y'all up to, man? I see y'all doing great.
Yeah, we're eating
Looking
like
lovely.
kings.
yeah, man.
Check out my other channel where I'm just eating food.
Shit.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, we should start doing reviews, like music reviews.
I thought you said food reviews. I was like, I'm
Oh,
down to
shit.
shit.
I'm down for that too.
Like, oh, that
Count
shit looks
me
good.
in.
While we're like,
Go for some food right now.
Hey, one place I'll never tell you to go to is Boiling Crab. I hate Boiling Crab, bro. I had the worst experience in that motherfucker.
did you get crab?
That's
I
why.
didn't get crabs, but I'm just saying it was crap,
Oh
not
shit.
crab. But nah, bro, it's just like
Oh, we just lost a sponsor. Fuck it.
Shout out Boiling Crab though. Shit's fire.
man, you lying and you lying.
The crab though, they be overcharging for the crab. I ain't gonna lie. Though. Hey, I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. Fuck.
Yeah, you could only go once every.
I was about to
You
walk
gotta
out
if you gonna
that
order
bitch
if you
when
gonna
they
if you
came
gonna
at me like,
if you gonna order crab, at least just order one for like if you in a table of 4, order one. That should have feed
never-
everybody.
Fuck.
That should have feed everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
one claw each.
Yeah, one claw each. You know
fool,
what I'm
we
saying?
got one key crab leg each. We fucked up. I'm gonna
Hey,
walk
money's
out
right there. Hey, money's right there talking about, yeah, give me the king crab. Give me the crab legs on the side. All right. Shit,
Give
I'm
me the
my
lobster.
bad.
$700.
Give me the lobster.
That shit alone was like
Oh
$300,
my
$400.
God.
That
These
shit
motherfuckers
crazy.
didn't have a price in this bitch. Made it seem like it was a buffet and shit. Like
That's when you have to like slow your roll. When you go to a
Exactly.
restaurant and there's no price,
fucking prices
they're
on that
gonna
motherfucker.
charge you.
I'm telling you, this shit was like in a
Tax
closet
man,
though. I didn't.
man.
That's gonna be like a fucking like a Buffalo Wild Wings type of shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this shit threw me off. Like
I walked out that bitch thinking I paid for 2 tables. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Still waiting for a dance and shit.
my brother's still mad.
Oh man.
This shit crazy. Nah, but
Crazy.
oh, shout out to one of the main ones of everything. My brother Churito. Like he's the one that's behind the scenes. You know what I mean? He puts in a lot of work behind the scenes because he's like the heart
Yeah.
that we need. You know what I mean? Like so.
Shout out to
Brother
Greens
Churito.
though. My boy Locos.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you guys got in the works that you guys can share with us? I mean, I know you have a bunch of music, but anything like a collaboration or is it like individual
We
projects?
got
Yes, no.
a new slow jam tape. It's not we, it's me featuring them.
Okay.
But it's like we, cause like if it wasn't for them, you know what I mean? That's we.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes,
that
no,
you
we
know
got some shit in the
sometimes a
vault,
digital
man.
distribution shit.
We got some
You
hot
gotta
shit.
upload. You can't. You mean you have to
Yeah.
upload a separate shit. You know what I mean? Like a team. So it was like mainly me and most of the songs. So I just say featuring it.
Yeah.
You know, anyways, just came. I love y'all. I'm just playing.
I got a dope ass song coming out called Go Dumb. That shit gonna
That
go
shit
down.
gonna
That shit
For
go
real.
down for real.
That shit gonna go
Yeah,
down.
but we got a tape
Yeah.
coming out like this month, and we got another tape like a what is it? Collaboration,
compilation.
Compilation.
Like
gotcha.
compilation. So it's gonna be like
Any complication?
making it a
Constipation.
complication. Damn. Oh shit. In the situation.
Ratification.
We rapping now. Nah, but yeah, bro. Like yeah, for sure. Like we have another compilation tape that's coming out with. Shy's gonna be on it. Mont's gonna be on it. Everybody that I work with, and the town shit, and it's gonna be like the best songs on there. So it's gonna be like a badass tape, and we're gonna be able to share it. And right after that, it's gonna be individual tapes for everybody.
Dope.
So like we just trying to like work and put projects out now, like without thinking about it, just put them out. You know what I mean?
Dope.
Like if you think that song gonna be better, fuck it. You should have done better. Move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Like Pac, you know what I mean? Record, move on to the next one. Record, move on to the next one. You feel me? That's my attitude, and that's how I'm coming with this year.
Now with the crew, when you guys aren't recording, do you guys still like hang out, talk to each other?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we family.
Yeah, all the
The
time.
music shit,
Family,
this
like,
music
so,
shit ain't,
like
they
even
don't
if
mean
we
shit.
didn't want to be around each other, like we
Yeah.
stuck.
We
we
got-
get stuck.
we got some-
This
We
music-
get stuck in situations. You're like, sup, Shy? Sup, ma?
It's a little cousin's party.
Yeah, like we all
We
there.
just be chilling.
And he's a coach. He's a coach for all the like all
Oh,
the
yeah,
nephews.
all the fam. Yeah, we all there. in
You
the
doing
field.
sports?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
coaching
shit.
football right now.
Oh shit.
So that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what's
We
up.
love like still like contributing to the community. That's what it's all about. Like,
Yeah.
contributing to the community. Like we don't necessarily like have to like, you know, because I feel like a lot of people look at rappers like like gangsters or want
Or
to
in a
be
negative light.
thugs or in a
Yeah.
negative way. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just like that's how we grew up and what we love to hear. Like, so I'm gonna give it to you how I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. We still with it.
We still with the business.
Just we gonna hop out the youth for sure. That's all I needed growing up.
Hey, but that's dope that you guys highlighted because a lot of people just I don't know if they feel like they're soft or
Nah,
what, but
yeah.
it's a good look, man. Like
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Talking about Bryce
Great
and
look.
Lucito, like,
Oh yeah, like I said, coaching we played 9U last year. Got my little nephews on the team, Bryson, Lil Cito, which is
out to Lil
Booga's
Prince.
little son. Man, they beasts on the field, bro. Like,
cool.
man, we made it all the way to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl didn't turn out how we wanted to. Kids were sick, all this stuff. But hey, we coming back next year. We taking that for sure.
Yeah, that's what matters, man. You guys are there. You guys are a team, and it's also a family, and it shows how much you guys put into it. You know?
And coaching too, you don't realize how many kids need that growing up too.
Yeah.
Like no one knows what's going on at home and all that, and I love it. It's cool.
Dope.
Get your mind off things too.
Yeah.
Shit, clear the head.
Yeah, man. Sometimes that football field could be therapy for those kids, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, man, definitely, man. That's dope that you guys are giving back to the community also, man.
Yeah.
I know. I got a little one too that she's gonna have to do some sports or like, cause like she's 2, but she swears she's 16.
Mhm.
dog.
Oh yeah.
man, my daughter hit me my daughter hit me left field the other day. She said she want to be a gymnast and a firefighter.
And the firefighter.
yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Like, go ahead.
Both.
I support that.
Both.
I support that. Like, you know what I mean? I thought she was gonna say rapper,
Mhm.
like singer. Go ahead, firefighter.
Firefighter. Fuck it.
Oh, you know she's gonna hop on the boat one day, Prince.
No, of
It's in the
course,
blood,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
like just how Selena's dad was with Selena.
Mhm.
Best believe I didn't give her that name just to give her that name.
Yeah.
I'm a really like be on it. Like when
He's
she,
gonna start a band.
you know what I mean.
Sound like that.
And I'm having another daughter, bro.
I was about to say you can have pop him out quick, dog.
and right after that, I'm gonna try Ain't Full Boy. My daddy told me that I should do it a certain way. I'm gonna try it.
I told you,
He
you
said I gotta look at the moon.
You know how you do
I
it?
said when
You gotta
let me look at the moon
you
and
gotta
it's gonna
face
work.
certain
I'm
stars,
I'll tell
dog.
you
You
the
gotta
recipe.
face
Tell
the
you
North
tricks,
Star
yeah,
while
yeah,
you're
Yeah, see, you gotta go north. He told me that shit. The other day, I was like, I haven't talked to this motherfucker in decades. And he ain't gonna tell me I know how you gonna have a boy.
Yeah, you gotta face
I'm
certain
like,
star.
I'm like, just because I told you I'm having another girl, you gonna have the audacity to tell me I know how to make a boy. Let me know if you know.
Wow.
If you want to know. Like, nigga.
Hey,
That'll be on his other channel. How to make babies.
boy, baby.
For real, for real.
Yeah, man. But definitely, man. Plug your guys' social medias in, man. That way, let our
People
our
follow you
know,
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, mine shy_Blizzy on IG.
Oh yeah, run that up. Mine Y Montana _. You know what I'm saying? Cause Y Montana for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mine's Treeside Money. That's TreesideMuhnee. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got
Difficult,
spelling bee
but it's
over
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
spelled a little different.
I think I added an extra E.
here. Yeah, I think
You know
Did
how to
you?
spell Treeside. Nah, but hey, dog. Honestly, fool, I might start doing comedy. Concrete inspired me.
Hey man, yeah, hey, that was good just to be here for.
Yeah,
Man.
hell yeah.
A lot of positive messages.
You do some skits
fun.
too?
Yeah, and funny at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah. Oh
Nah,
shit.
well, I mean, he did a funny skit right here. You have the AV Chevy or whatever shit
Yeah.
right there. Fool, he spotted that shit like at the corner of his eye.
Uh-huh.
We were like we were just bullshitting, and he started recording. I'm like, what are you doing? He's all like, "I'm right here with my boy Money. Look what I just spot. A AV Chevy sweater." And he goes like, "We're all the way in Brawley, bro. We made it. We made
Shout out
it."
to AB Chevy right quick on that one, man. Yeah, man, definitely. But yeah, man, thanks guys for coming to the show, man. You guys are
guys are
Last Dope
familiar,
Podcast family. You know what I mean? You guys are part of the family, man. You guys are welcome back.
Hey, but
anytime.
I'm telling you guys, count me in on that music review and video review.
Let's do
I'll
it.
be into that.
yeah,
I'll come around.
Oh, we're
with
down to
the
do some
reviews on
skits
that
too,
shit.
man. Fuck it.
Let's
You know?
do some
Yeah,
skits.
let's start doing it.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we gotta motivate each other somehow. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Definitely, man. Once again, man, thanks for coming to the show.
Oh yeah,
bro.
All right, guys.
Sorry.